Box kick from Petrie, and look for the United States to go off the foot a little bit more.
And Gwenya goes up and almost tries to take it away from Vandermerve, and there is Phil Mack. Mack to the corner on off his own boot. Phil Mack with the first score of the contest. Let's take a look and see if referee Leighton Hodge is going to give this one. He's calling time off, and they're going to take a look.
Jim, can you hear me? Okay, I think we're happy with the grounding. Can you just check if there was a knock-on prior to the grounding, please?
Phil Mack coming down. Looks like a try to me. What do you think?
Definitely a try for Mack.
And so Leighton Hodges makes it official. A 5-0 Canada lead on that try.
This is, one of those deals where you just got to get your head up. You got to push against something, hope you get it right. And the United States does a good job there of stopping that
laying it off, and look at Evans go.
And that was an obstruction there by Canada, but they get away with it.
Breaking tackles and leaving one for Phil Mack. His second score of the game.
I think Canada gets away with an obstruction there. Nobody calls it.
Wait. No, leave it to me, please. Leave it to me.
He may be able to go to the TMO and say, was this try the result of a penalty? And if they go all the way back,
the
TMO can stop this try. Lavala's trying to get across. Now he's got to scrape. Lavala's trying to scrape to that tackle as Todd Clever steps in. Now, whether the ref calls it incidental or not, that's obstruction.
No try?
No try.
Wow.
Says the ref, the obstruction stands.
No try, obstruction.
Got the distance? It does. So James Pritchard gives Canada a 13-0 lead. So Canada kicks into touch, and that is the end of the first half. It has been all Canada. A 13-0 lead in this World Cup qualifier, the first of a two-set series. This one on the U.S. side, South Carolina, and the U.S. got some work to do for half number 2. You saw Wiles against Ireland with the 4 penalty kicks. Nailed them, 132 career points, had 10 points against Italy in the 2011 Rugby World Cup. And he looks like he's got 3 there.
That's exactly the start the U.S. needs.
Fine.
Phil Teal in the game for the United States in the front row.
In 9.
In it goes, and out it comes. Jones with the cross there.
No held.
That's Blevins with a nice run inside the 5, and knocking on the door and finding the space there is Vandermerve. And Canada with its 3rd try of the evening.
Roland Suniula on the keep.
Andrew now. Trying to get inside the 22. Shaw gets it snapped away from him.
Deliberate knockdown here.
So Shaw, here comes Shaw. Over the top goes Dalla, slaps the ball down. And I think what Clever, he's making his case, and that is that when the United States gets a roll on, that Canada has been killing the ball intentionally, and that at some point the referee has to reach in for a yellow card and penalize that. He hasn't done it. And I think that's what Clever is getting upset about, and I think he's got grounds for it.
Says, you don't pin me down, I keep going. Clever, nicely done. Scully running over some folks. Blaine Scully up the left touchline, and it ends up in touch, and that ends up the contest as Canada registering a 27-9 victory in the first of a two-match series for 2015 Rugby World Cup qualification. 27-9 the final. Canada registering another win over the United States.